Chill, Twan, damn, man, that nigga Big got something to say. Yo, Big, what you got to say, Big?
Yeah.
The Majestic Convo. Ordinary people having extraordinary conversations.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That I know I've made it in life.
When you got that,
I've made it in life.
you making money, nigga.
I mean, this movie I'm feeling bayenza kanje, film inside the film.
And yabukela ubona nje film nje.
You always have to
Can
take
still see me, right?
Everybody recording.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, fellas?
Wait, have we started?
Yeah, we've started.
Yo, my homie, what's going on? What's going on?
Yo,
we
guys.
out here in the sun, in the grass, son.
Lalela.
Yeah.
Sila Central Pay, you know, we decided to
Undisclosed location.
location. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we can say it's Central Pay. You know, Sisila, kuma holiday nyana. It can be Central Pay, it can be Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, wherever.
Mhlambe Seychelles, Mauritius.
Hayi suka ngiyadlala. Hey,
No,
it's
that's for
like
sure.
us, like us.
We're not
Ah,
going
siyangandawo
there.
sila.
Tax number.
We are
Fuck
still
us,
here.
fuck us.
We are still here.
Still
We are still here. No. We just decided to do a location today, bruh. Yeah, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
We apologize. We've been neglecting you. We're very sorry.
Everyone's been busy, you know. Everyone's been
back,
busy.
we're back.
Everyone's been noticing what's been happening on the news. Everyone's been, you know, busy with their own hustles. So we decided to come back and shut it down properly for y'all on June 16.
June 16.
Hell yeah.
Special, Nikwinya,
Ne.
Acha, the cheese.
Mangola. Mangola.
What if we have new viewers and listeners? Shouldn't we like introduce ourselves?
Hayi. Bazosithola ngendlela labantu.
Yeah.
Benikuphi nina? Why ningasimamelanga ningasikhola?
What took you guys so long?
Bazosithola ngendlela.
They will find us with the road.
Okay, just to make
Let's
it clear, I fought for you guys. Thank you very much.
It's okay. You
What's
know
about
us.
right? What's about right? Let's get into it, man. Yo, a lot has happened. Let's get right into it. Let's get into the sports. English Premier League, man. A lot has happened.
I'm sure you happy.
The
as
seasons
mother.
are, of course.
You happy as you
I
happy.
mean, that's why I wanted to start with that topic.
Okay.
But let's focus on before we get right into it, let's focus on specific points
Okay.
within the English Premier League.
Before you
the
go
soccer
there,
season as a whole.
Congratulations for winning the title.
Right? Thank you.
We coming back, though.
Yeah,
we
we'll
be
come
back.
back on that.
Right, so Chelsea won the league, as we all know.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just smiling, I'm
Yeah,
smart.
stop
Okay, when you're ready to
Alright,
carry on.
yeah. So Chelsea won the league, you know. What does it mean? Basically, what do you guys think about that? And let's talk about the fact that Arsenal didn't qualify.
Well, listen. I think Chelsea had a great season. They got a disciplined coach who basically wants their players to die for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, most of their players died. Some of them did not die for Conte, and they will be leaving very soon. But you know, Hazard came alive. You know, he almost doubled his stats from the previous season. I think the masterstroke of signing N'Golo Kante, he probably made everything work. I think, yeah, having Kante on your side made a big difference.
Okay,
You know?
can
But
somebody
before you go
explain
into
this?
the Arsenal situation,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
talk about Man United.
Oh wait, can we go
Taking-
back to Chelsea first?
Okay.
Okay,
I wanna hear
go into Chelsea, but
where on
when you
God's
guys
green
go
earth
into that,
did you find this coach?
what do you mean? What do you mean where we found this coach?
He's Juve's former coach.
Isn't his
He
fourth?
coached-
Sorry,
then he
before
coached-
it's his fourth straight title. Fourth
Yeah.
straight title.
Yeah, he won 3 with
He won
Juve.
3 with Juve.
Then he left Juve.
Then he left
coached the
Juve,
national
coached
side.
Italy. Yeah,
After the Euros, then he joined.
he came to Chelsea.
Salute.
He's a former Juve
This
player.
guy is the truth,
No,
Baba.
because I thought of all people who would have risen to the top, it would have been Pep Guardiola. This guy was a bit of an underdog.
Hayi, dala ngikhuluma
We've
nendaba
been saying this
kaPep.
for a long time.
Pep
Pep is unproven, guys.
Yazini,
He's unproven. And England
uthola ama-team
showed-
a-grand.
yeah,
But
England
anyway,
showed that there's cracks.
Yeah,
let's not talk about Pep. Pep ain't even listen.
He's not
Whatever.
even in the
The
conversation.
interesting
He's gonna keep
topic right
bringing
now
it
is the
in.
fact that Arsenal didn't qualify, Liverpool qualified, Man United qualified from winning Ladies Night Football League
It's a
championship.
Come on, the first year.
No, they won.
Arsenal.
They won it. So we need to give them credit.
baby.
They Ladies Night champs. So
Ladies Night Champ.
Yeah.
so they won it. So now they got Baba Vulele. They wanna like Mozo checking Tomazan. bese akuvulele iwindow le eserumini emuva ngale.
Yeah,
Bese
you can
uyajumpa.
They got
Yeah,
it.
when you get in.
babavulele le window leyo bathi ngenani. So bashayele leyo. So what do you think about that?
So
Harry?
okay, before we start, I want to make this very clear and have your fun with it. I am an Arsenal supporter.
Doesn't he look like one? Just look in the camera and
That
say,
are,
look
like,
in the camera.
I
look in
knew.
the camera and say that. Just with your, actually, no, take off your shades.
Okay, I'll take a.
Yeah, and look in the camera and
So,
say that.
as
No,
an
wait, I want him in the camera.
Hi, my name is Edwin Madibu and I'm an Arsenal supporter.
And what
Louder, louder.
Okay.
I feel like the
Okay.
mic didn't pick
Do
it
you
up.
think Wenger should stay or Wenger should go?
No, Mugabe must go. I mean, Wenger must go. Wenger must go.
Apparently
But
he
guess
signed a
what?
2
He
year.
signed a 2-year extension.
Is
He
it
ain't
true?
going
Is it
nowhere.
legit?
Yes.
He
Yes.
signed a 2 year.
Yeah,
Legit.
he signed it.
It was the first bit of transfer news. It's like, listen, I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, by the way, I ain't go. No, after he won the FA Cup, he was like, oh, by the way, I ain't going
I
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere. I'm here. So,
Yeah.
so
So just
to-
get into your Man United,
Look,
your ladies night champs.
United, unfortunately, it's a constellation of styles. You know that we play free-flowing football. Jose is more of a counter-attack, park the bushes kind of man. His results work, but unfortunately, the struggling mentality caused too many draws at home and away. I think drawing away
Too
is
many is an understatement.
okay.
Yeah,
Let me
but this is
finish.
typical
Let me finish because
Too many.
he's been your coach. So let me finish.
Ah, mara zangu stroke kanje.
Hey,
Yeah,
no,
ninga
no,
strike.
Betty, that
Ninga
was
strike,
striker.
uma
Betty was striker.
Ninga
This
strike,
guy,
uma
he's
throw.
got a
Ninga
short
strike,
memory.
uma throw.
Eh? He's got a short memory.
No, mara uma throw ninga strike.
Hey, you guys were losing even worse. Been number 11.
Okay, let's get back to your
Anyway,
Yeah, cool.
anyway. So I think we drew far too many games this season. I still think we're struggling in various aspects. We don't have a centre-back pairing that's proper, and we've really done business in that regard. We've signed Lindelof for around 30 million euros, so hopefully that will, that will steady the ship. So obviously there's some centre-backs who will be taking their backs and leaving. We still need a top-class striker. I see the rumors around Morata, but one can only dream. Yeah,
Really?
yes. 73 million euro
Morata
deal.
and who?
At the moment, just Morata's
What
way.
about Griezmann? I'm hearing that as well.
Griezmann has fallen away. Griezmann came out and said, listen, I'm not going anywhere. I remember I said, if Simeone leaves, Griezmann will leave. Until Simeone doesn't go anywhere, Griezmann will not go anywhere. Basically. The
Alright,
same
so-
thing as Conte. So yeah, we did okay. I think winning the Europa League was our saving grace. If we didn't, it would have been a lot more issues, more grumblings. So yeah, we've got issues like Wayne Rooney, who to me
Yeah, I was about to get in that.
looks like he's kind of washed up. I think his time
Not
is,
kinda, he is.
his time is coming, but
Katele.
he's decided to stay and fight for his place. That was the
Wayne
press
Rooney
release
must
that came
just
out.
leave.
So that's a bit different. Huh?
I
No,
think
Ryan
he's
Giggs.
tryna-
Ryan Giggs was never. Ryan Giggs never. There was never any worry about Ryan
He
Giggs
was
is
like the
evergreen.
oldest vanguard of.
Okay, what
He's
about
evergreen.
the situation you got Ibra? Okay, I'm gonna go to you, Eddy, as an Arsenal fan. Let me get the
I don't wanna talk
let me
about
get the ladies' night champ situation done. Done. So where now? Ladies' night champ.
I'm very
Ibra.
upset. I'm very upset that we released Ibra. I'm very, very upset.
Why though?
I don't know, but look, on a business sense, it makes sense because he costs a lot of money, and he's injured. He's only gonna heal come December, I think.
Because you got him on a free, ne?
Yeah, we got him on a free, but his salary is heavy. So on a business sense, it makes sense to
Wait,
release
they
him.
let go of
Yeah.
Zlatan.
We released him from the
Tabang,
contract.
umuntu obafikisela.
Zlatan.
Yeah.
Zlatan.
So I'm upset because of
I thought he was gonna be your dropper. Like that's what Movino usually works on.
I'm upset. He's on a free
Yeah,
right now,
where
but
is
he's
he
gonna
going?
stay. He hasn't had a club, but he's gonna stay with United and rehabilitate at United. And after that, once he's
Mara.
Once he's
Angeke
healed-
ngidlalele. Where's he going? He's
we
gonna
don't
go
know.
somewhere.
There's no rumors around it. Literally, there was a press release.
I think he's gonna go to the
there was a
States.
press release that said we're releasing him,
Yeah, but that's
but he's gonna
retirement.
stay.
Yeah,
But
he's
he's
done.
does a
He won't
lot.
retire.
in
He's
the
got a lot
tank.
to offer.
He's got
Zlatan's still got a lot to
in the
offer.
tank.
Remember,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, Mara, he does.
Zlatan is extremely
He's
fit.
been scoring,
He's
he's been-
extremely flexible. It's one of those. He's had a couple of bad injuries. Hertha Berlin.
Yeah.
Like it's German. Hey, anything. But I mean, remember, he did say when he was still at PSG that he's going to end his career at his hometown club, which is Malmo FC.
In Sweden.
In Sweden. So, you know they've got a statue of him in Sweden and all that jazz.
Of course, a huge statue. By the way.
Huge ass statue. Bigger than Mandela's one in Sentin with the small head.
I got Ronaldo at the airport. Okay, well, all right.
That one with the
So-
weird
The
expression.
long neck, but anyway, yeah.
So
And the
now
big ass eye, yeah.
tell me about Douglas Costa, bro. Because
Right.
it doesn't look like Conte wants him.
It's not that
How
he
are your
doesn't.
feelings
it's not
around
that he
your
doesn't-
main
I don't think it's that he wants him. I think, you know, if you can't keep a player, why keep him in the first
No, he
place?
doesn't want him.
Nah.
He's your only striker. Okay, who else? What are the strikers?
Well, we got Batitwai, you know,
Yeah,
we've
sorry,
got
Bani? Upata Netswai.
Upatinitwai. He
Has
won
he
us the
done
title,
anything?
by the
Huh?
way.
He's a talented individual.
He won us the title.
Fine.
He's a Drogba-ish.
Let's not.
He's
let's
a
not-
Drogba-ish.
Don't do that to your team. Drogba's a legend. Don't
I
do
know,
that.
but anyway, he's a Drogba-ish.
Don't do that.
But look, okay, listen.
So, yeah,
you know what?
give us
I'm
the
gonna tell you.
story. How do you feel about it?
If Costa leaves, I think we need to get Sanchez.
But Sanchez in the striker, my friend.
Okay, if Sanchez. Okay, wait. No. Sorry, not Sanchez. I made
Go
a
buy
mistake, sorry.
Lukaku back.
I was just about to say that.
You
Lukaku.
sold him because he was surplus.
Yeah, man, make me hama cooler as Coco. I'll be right.
I'll be
What
right.
is
Abu,
this idea
yeah.
about Tulani Serrero signed to another team that is quite familiar with Chelsea?
There's always rumors about Serrero.
I don't know.
We ain't even gonna
Last
get
time
into
I
that.
heard Uchi used to still.
There's always
he was on the
rumors
bench
about
at Ajax.
No, he got a new deal now. He got a new
I haven't
deal.
heard about it.
There's always rumors about him.
I don't know.
Let's,
But for me,
Tulani sharp.
Uchi used
But he
to.
fell off, though.
Yeah.
Uchi
That's
is
He
me.
fell off, though.
Big talk now. Big thing talk now.
Oh wait! Before
talk-
you go
before-
there, so
okay.
Eddie, Manje, what's happening with Sanchez, dog?
I don't know, man.
Is he leaving? Is he going? Is he staying? Hey, Lumuntu, man. There was a time. Remember when both of us were chewing Arsenal 3-0 half time? When he came out of half time, he just got on his knees and the whole he's like, eh, what have I done? Yeah, no, sign for Arsenal, they said. It's gonna be fun, they said. Funandla.
What am I doing here?
So just quickly, you're Saleh Hamba.
I just don't know what's
Or you're gonna fly over Mkonvince.
The thing is with Arsenal is,
Yeah.
if you're an Arsenal fan, you are forced to be humble and acknowledge that you are clueless about what is happening in your own.
You must watch Arsenal TV. It's the best thing ever.
No, Arsenal TV is always.
It's the most entertaining
It's always that
online
what we
fan
were.
TV ever, bro.
I'm gonna
Wenger's
share
gotta
with
go,
you.
bro. I'm tired of that, fam.
frustrated.
I'm tired of that, fam.
Listen,
I
Black.
gotta watch this with my son, fam. I'm tired of this, blood. It's ridiculous, fam.
Every week, like every week, I can't take it no more. Can't take it. Anyway, just to go on the point, I'm gonna send you a how to survive in Europa League guide.
Okay,
I'm gonna share it with you guys. So
Oh, they there, wasn't it?
yeah, so you know,
We sent it
sometimes-
to United, and United is gonna send it to
Yeah,
you.
because we won it. So
We also
took
won
that,
it
right?
when
So-
we I don't know what you
So
what
you
y'all
know,
gonna do.
things
So now
like
it's
you know, Guti Ama came as a Tola 9:09,
Okay.
and sometimes got Tony pass. And there's no preview.
Ah, lalela.
There's no John. There's no John Pants.
There's no John Pants.
And Penny
There's no
McCarthy
Semi-Kufo.
Next.
Next.
Only when it gets to
Yeah.
semi-final stage does that happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Bavele
till then,
banshenge announcement.
half time there's no announcements. So
Wait.
anyway,
Finish up
it's
this
30
this
now.
situation yaka
Screaming
baba.
up at him.
Yaka baba umntana kavenga.
Okay. Okay, we done.
Asikhulume ke. So manje there was this thing of great importance called the Champions League. And in my heart I wanted Juve to win.
Before that,
Yeah?
what happened?
When? During
Let's
the
not talk
Champions
about
League.
what's in your heart.
No. I'm
When
getting there. I'm getting there.
In everyone's heart.
Because-
we all wanted Juve to win. Everyone.
that's what I'm saying.
Everyone.
I wanted
everyone
that to
thought-
happen.
I believe that like if you want to write like a movie, ne?
This was the perfect
This was the
story.
perfect story.
The underdog story.
You know what I'm saying? It's like like
Underdog story.
no, it's not. It's not an underdog story. It's a story about perseverance,
Right?
and putting your mind to something and continuing just to keep going on. And because they got knocked down a lot of times, you know what I'm saying?
And they just came on, man.
We feel it, brother.
No, I hear
And they
you.
kept going, and they kept going, and they kept going.
It's not
No,
an underdog
it's
story.
not an
Juve
underdog
are not
story.
the underdogs. Juve
Juve are not. No,
compared to who?
niggas need to chill. No,
Compared-
listen. Juve are Italian champs,
guys. They're
five times
I don't know. Many times you.
No, but
In
when
a
you-
row.
When you
Listen,
put, when you
guys,
put
4 times in a row.
Juve compared to to goal Madrid, it is a David and
It's
Goliath.
not.
It's not.
It's not.
Do
Guys,
you know?
let's
Do you
not
know?
do that. This is
Italian,
not.
the Italian league is tougher than the Spanish league, my brother.
This is not.
Yeah, but that
Okay, not
any-
anymore. It used to be. Now it's just. There's no more money.
I still
Let
think
me
it
help
is,
you
though.
out there. There's no more
Thank
money.
you, brother. We
things
feel
aren't
money.
great. Alright. Man, you gotta drink this.
It's
I can't
it's just
refill.
like it's like flipping.
The law dictates that you cannot refill a half-full glass. That's better. So they're not underdogs, but you know, I think in
Alright.
the journey of the Champions League, they'd only conceded like 3 goals in the entire thing. You know, Buffon, hold on, don't do that. Buffon has one of the longest clean sheet records in the Champions League.
Yeah, so he can
disciplined Barcelona.
he can sleep at night.
Home and away, you know. It just they went through. If you look at everything, they went through the hardest leg to get to the final.
They did.
So
yeah.
For me, it was easier for them to win the final than to get through all the. You get what I'm saying?
Then what
It was
happened?
easier for them.
They dispatched. No, sorry, Madrid
What-
dispatched by.
What was the game plan messed up? Or what happened?
Yes, I think the one thing they suffered with.
Nah, Madrid attacked them from.
No. They suffered. They didn't start Quadrado 1, so they were very narrow. They were
Okay.
looking to contain. And the best thing that happened is that Madrid scored first because they forced Juve to come out
Yeah.
and come look for the equalizer, which they did in amazing fashion. And after that, you know, they did what Italians do. They sat back because, you know, it's Italian.
How do you- but
Dybala
why-
was
why the
lively in the
fuck
first
did they
half.
sit? Why
Because
the hell
that's
did they
what
sit back
That's what Italians do, though, unfortunately.
in the final,
It's-
bro?
it's-
Like you
Look,
got a
look at
final
every
option.
Italian side that's been fruitful and successful in the Champions League. That's what happens. They wait for the counter because they knew now it's 1-1.
You gotta.
They know that Madrid. Hold on. They know Madrid's gonna press. So
Yeah.
they're gonna look for that counter. But now, unfortunately, Dybala had such a great first half. Team Separafin second half nowhere to be found. And if your link-up man is not there, then you know you're in trouble because now there's no link between midfield and attack. No, he's not carrying the ball, he's not holding it up, he's not spreading the. So now there's none of it. And obviously, someone like Kroos and Modric and Casemiro who had a stormer will now come into the fray because you know the game is won in the center of the park. If your midfield controls the game, you have a higher success of winning the match, and vice versa. So, unfortunately, Allegri's tactics were not wrong. He used Quadrado as an outlet throughout the whole thing, and it failed. Okay, Madrid pulled off something that I wouldn't think I'd see in my lifetime, which is retaining the Champions League.
Yeah,
I used to say that, guys, if a team
no
can
one has
retain,
ever- yeah.
I will eat my socks.
I thought. Did you?
But I
eat
haven't
your
eaten my
socks?
socks yet. It's
No, 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 I think it's
unhygienic, and
teaspoon.
I was being inflammatory.
So
So
I think it's teaspoon. Eddie, you were a little bit too quiet with this topic, my brother. What's up? Is it because you've never qualified for a semi-final or a final? Oh, they've
No,
qualified
he's
for
been
a
to a
final.
final. He's been to a
Oh
final.
yes, because you've never won the Champions League. What's up? Why are you so quiet about this topic, my brother?
I'm starting to feel that this is very personal, but in my regard,
It's not personal,
I
bro.
have I have no leg to stand on.
All right.
To be honest, I'm one that is
let me let it
open.
slide. Let's let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide right now. I'm gonna let it slide on this topic just for you because
Yeah,
Arsenal and Champions League is like a man's in the oil.
they're not in the same WhatsApp group.
Yeah, it's not. It's like Mixit.
No, but no,
Mixit
but,
and WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Old technology
Mixit.
versus new technology.
Okay.
Sorry, ne?
Yeah,
Next time.
It's alright. Next time, maybe like when you win it, then we can fuck with that.
So now let's
Sorry.
bring it back home, my G. You know.
Yeah, I was screaming a PSN.
The clever boys, guys. The clever boys. Who come in? How you go?
Malakas.
Have you heard that voice note?
Go Kavin.
Who cover my hands? Who cover my hands? Who cover hands?
Who cover hands?
Who cover hands?
Is Kevin Hunt one of the most underrated
Listen,
coaches
guys.
in
Yo,
Mozambique?
they
Not
need
at
to
all.
give.
Not at
Listen, I think they need to give Kevin Hunt more respect, dog, in the country.
I
I don't know why
yes.
on earth they asked. Listen, this is just me.
Yeah.
But I might just go into the Bafana topic right now. Did
He
they?
declined. Yeah, it's a poison chalice, man.
Really?
It's a poison.
I was about to shit on Stuart Baxter right about now.
Nah,
Okay, so they asked Gavin first.
let me tell you what happened, guys.
But anyway,
let
listen.
me tell you what
before
happened.
I go, let me just finish what I'm going to say.
I'm
Like,
on that tip, but
I think
but yeah.
we need to give Kevin Hunt more respect, dog, in this league. Like
Yeah.
this
He's one of the
guy
highest paid coaches in
has
the country.
done amazing things in this league.
He's one of the highest paid coaches in this country.
Swallows.
Sport, three-time
Abona manje,
champ,
isingamba
PSL
sesingibamba. Sesingibamba
Swallows.
sesenza so. I Swallows. I Super Sport 3 times. 3
times in a row.
Come on, dog.
But what do
But
you
we were a team that had financial problems.
No,
That
they
had,
didn't have financial problems.
no, but when he took over, there was a financial problem.
No. Let me
I'm
tell
telling
you,
you.
my G. They went to Supersport and said, we want Kevin. They said, okay, what is release to close? They said 10 million. They said, hold on. We had a phone call, transferred the money.
Really?
And I remember that Wits it's Bidvest Wits. So
No,
Group.
it's Bidvest owns it.
Yeah,
But no,
One
did he
chairman-
join?
one
No,
chairman.
that's what I'm saying. Did he join Vets when it was
Yes.
still under Bidvest?
Yes.
Alright,
They've been on
so
the
it's
Bidvest
maybe
for a while.
it's my mistake because
Right.
mina ngicabanga kusase Vets as per normal.
Aye, no. The clever
Alright.
boys, they maningi cash. Mabukili banje.
because I always see my Mount Sands in that side. He's always
No, look, I think Kevin is one of the top
Mina
coaches. in the country.
Mina mgayi five tag.
So
How about his
I want to commend Wits for their win. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I thought they stuffed up the title race come
First title,
January.
First title ever.
First title, yeah. They almost stuffed it up again, but other teams threw it away. So Manje, let's reflect the Guinea team. So that's also come of prominence. We thought they weren't going to last
Sundowns.
the course. Yeah, everyone thought when Proteas arrived, which is just going to be a short project. But listen, guys,
They have stood the test of time.
yeah,
Yes.
they kept
They've got a
Champions
good
League
coach. They
champs,
kept
they're
Super
defending
League
champions right now,
champs.
Super League
Yeah,
champs.
yeah.
Unfortunately, they.
But with a budget like that,
You
It's
can't
not-
go
it's not-
wrong.
It's not even about the budget.
You can't go
guys.
wrong,
It's not
dog.
even about. Look, guys.
well, of course, it takes an amount of skill and preparation, but in general.
Answer
with
me
a
this
budget
question: Do
like
you
that-
think Sundowns development team is what won them the Champions League?
That's a good question.
A part of it, yes.
How so?
I disagree.
Persitao,
Okay.
yeah. Persitao. A
Okay,
part of it,
let's
yes.
Are you
put
naming
that in
one player out
percent.
of the whole
Yes, because he
squad?
scored the most important goal during the tournament, of course.
I
Of
disagree.
course. So you're telling me if a Chelsea youngster scored the most important goals during your time, you wouldn't say
But
Don't
how
talk
often
about
does
Chelsea
that
because we have a
happen?
good development right now.
which is where in your squad?
Loftus
Because
Cheek.
you've just sold Dominic Solanke to Liverpool.
Yeah, we make
Which is your brightest
we're in the
star.
business of making money.
Yes, but don't tell me about your.
But that's
What about
what you
Lukaku?
want.
If they would,
Listen, we're going back to Chelsea. I want to talk about English Premier League.
So,
We're
so
done.
anyway, the Sundowns for me have showed us what it takes to conquer Africa, and if other teams were more serious about this.
So Paris has never done that.
No. At
How
the
long
moment,
niggas,
my man,
how long niggas forget? Like, yo,
I'm not
Pirates
forgetting.
ain't about shit. Like, Pirates did the shit before you niggas.
And they listen, they did it. They
when
did
some
it
of you
in
niggas were swimming in your daddy's ball sack.
Oh yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
just
who
saying.
that is right here.
No,
who
no,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about.
no one here.
I don't know.
No one here, but you know.
Apparently, listen, some of y'all was swimming in some
Yeah,
sacks.
internal man. They don't even know. Like, some of them were swimming in their daddy's ball sack. And Pirates won the
okay,
Champions League.
let me go back here. Let me
Yeah,
go back.
yeah,
So, right, in 95, Pirates did the thing, right? They showed us what it took to survive in Africa, conquer Africa.
Mm.
And it's been a what? 22-year wait
Hiatus.
until.
But we did it though.
Yes, I know we did it, but
Right,
what I'm saying is
right.
that it's
So
been a
we take
22-year
notes
wait.
from those niggas.
And Pirates
And back then it was
Pirates has
harder.
been to two finals
I might
since.
add.
Two finals since, and they've cocked it up twice.
It's okay though.
I know. What I'm saying is that us as a country do not take this seriously. They don't take the CAF Champions League seriously, and this is why we don't prosper in Africa. This
Okay,
is
wait,
why
wait. Is this a financial type of thing?
they say it is.
Okay, let's think about this. For example, let's just say the winner's prize for winning a CAF was like 5
No, it's got
million
nothing to do with
euros.
money.
No, hear me out. Hear me
Yeah.
out, hear me out. It had like 5 million euros
Yeah.
to the winner's prize or whatever.
Yeah.
5 million euros excluding taxes and travel or whatever. But to build such a big team is gonna cost you the equivalent. So maybe the reason why we do not take it seriously is because it is not as financially backed
As the PSL.
Yes, we know that, but that,
Yes and
that
no,
aside,
but-
that aside, bullshit. Because football is about winning. That's what it's about.
but it's a business at the end
I
of the day.
understand that, but now,
But-
how do you expect our national team to conquer Africa when our players are for the first time going to another country at the age of 25 and now being surrounded? How do you expect to win? Even the
So
appointment
the
of
structure, so everything, EPSL basically have to revisit.
you've
what
got to
they're
want to
doing.
succeed because
I was talking to one of these journalists. They were saying that our timeline compared to our match day schedules, it's so messed
Yes,
up. For
we-
example,
the-
PSL will start, for example,
It's
March,
European based, and the rest of Africa is going through the winter.
Yeah, a
Hence
lot
the
of
CAF Champions League is played.
Northern, Western Africa. Yeah.
Hence it's played through now. They're playing Sundowns and Wits will be playing now.
Yeah.
Soon, in
So
July. they will
systematically
July, yeah.
and financially, it is basically out of.
Yeah, but
It is very difficult.
but shouldn't we adjust our league according to what's happening in Africa?
Isn't that
That's why I'm saying the
How do you
PSL has to
expect
sit
to
down
qualify for a World Cup?
and restructure themselves, basically.
The qualification here is
So which
it's
means
deep.
the
But-
reason
but
why
now that-
PSL is not taking it seriously is because our clubs are not taking it seriously is because PSL.
It's
isn't
because the
taking it
it's
Yes,
because the
and-
people
and
that are sponsoring
that needs to
the
change.
PSL are not taking it seriously. That's why.
But PSL dictates what happens in its own league. So they make the time, they make everything.
yeah,
and they
I
make
got it.
everything. They make the timing, they schedule the matches. So why should the clubs take it seriously?
My man, at the
Listen.
end of the day, nah, your best players in your club play for what?
I'm gonna give you. I'm asking
I'm
right
just gonna
now.
ask a couple of questions. They play for what,
I'm assuming the country.
Trophies.
right? And now the country,
Oh, and the country.
wants to qualify for what?
World Cup.
Okay, before then, let's bring it.
Okay,
home.
yeah. The
AFCON, right?
AFCON Cup.
And we want to do what in the AFCON?
Win it.
Right. But now, Eddie, you are 27. You're going to Chad for the first time, or you're going to Burkina Faso for
Chad,
the first
Baba.
time.
How could we country, Baba? Some of these kids don't even know that there's a country called Chad.
How? We've got
Yeah.
Amachita who played in the Korea Japan World Cup now in the 20 World Cup. Where will those kids be?
Before we get into
Where will
Amachita,
they be?
before we get into Amachita,
Okay, I know, but
Just finish your topic, yeah.
We need to harvest that crop, and because now they know what it's like to play in this international tournament. They have that exposure. Obviously, they're good enough. They are good enough, right? But now they're gonna get lost in the system. Again, we're gonna find more 28-year-olds and take them to Germany for the first time. I mean, what the
What's
hell?
the Danone Cup?
all right,
Still around,
guys,
still around.
let's close it.
But anyway,
wrap it up.
there's more.
We can
That-
go
that
on
we
and
can
on.
have a long debate
Hey,
about.
so Tinkler has left Cape Town City.
3-year deal with Supersport.
Upeni Bambile manje. He's just been signed now.
Yeah.
When was it? Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday they announced
Tinkler now is taking over Supersport.
3-year deal.
Your thoughts, my niggas?
Great move by Supersport.
Yeah, great move by Tinkler.
But do you think they left on good terms with Cape Town City?
Of course not.
I know. Why would you leave if you for the,
Pela, that guy,
a team that has been put together in 1 year,
dude.
and finish what did they finish? Second.
Can I ask you guys
They
something?
finished
But this
third.
is something I want to learn. I
Yeah.
didn't know this. Cape Town City. What were they before?
Isn't
They were Mpumalanga Black Aces.
like a
Oh, so
John
they
Committees
bought
used to
they bought
own-
into it. Ne? So
John
that's how they were
Committees
able
used
to
to
be into the PSL. Ne?
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay,
they
that
bought the
explains it.
what you call the
John Committees began only in Swallows.
I mean, you need some Mr.
I mean Ajax wasn't
Their
it only Ajax?
status. They bought their PSL status from Mpumalanga Black Aces.
But wasn't that didn't Free State? No. Our owners of Swallows, they wanted to
Yeah,
do
they
that
wanted to do
with
the
Free
same
State
thing.
Stars, but the PSL didn't allow it. So why did they allow
I
it?
think
to
there were a bit more issues. I don't know. There were just some more
mean,
issues, but I think the main cause was the moolah. Solos were trying to pay it off in.
installment.
Ushage lepa.
Bayadlala,
Ushage
bayadlala.
Free State Stars ngelepa.
Bayadlala, bayadlala.
Abantu basePlumfontein bathi
PSL.
ngeke.
Again, go Tinkler.
So yeah, I think to wrap it off, Tinkler is a great signing for Supersport.
He's a good coach, eh? I don't know why
I have
Pirates
another
let go of
question
him.
about Tinkler.
He's cutting his teeth. I think.
Can
Sure, producer.
I just want to say, Tinkler is a winner.
Yeah,
That guy's won all his life. He's always been winning.
yeah.
So
And that's the attitude that he has.
that's the attitude that
And he
has.
instills it in his players.
And he's won already. He's reached the ceiling at Cape Town City. So yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. He has to go.
I'm
I
telling you,
have
there's a
another
title coming for
question. I have
Tinkler.
another question for Tinkler.
There's a title coming for Tinkler.
No, hear
I'm
me
telling
out.
you.
Hear me out about Tinkler. He wasn't as successful. with
Don't say with Pirates.
Hear me out.
He
hear me
was.
out, Hear me out.
He
Hear me
was.
clearly.
Come
I'm
on. We
asking
made it
you
to
a
the conference
question.
finals.
I'm not
All right,
done.
anyway, yeah.
I'm not done. So how come? Okay, let's face it this way. He was more.
He didn't win any trophies, put it like that.
He's more successful at Cape Town City than he was at Pirates.
Yeah, because
Why?
no. Listen, because with Cape Town City, it's more of like, listen, get us to the top 8, and he did more than that. Like if you as a coach, he'll tell you,
Punch
okay,
above his
listen,
memorandum.
just get us to the top 8, and he did more than that. He got them what, top 4? Or the top 4?
Yeah, top 4. Finished
They
number
top
3.
4. And that's big.
For a team that's
Pirates
really
is more
put
like,
together.
with Pirates, if you get signed and you say, okay, fine, you're coaching Pirates, they'll tell you,
Your mandate
win
is to
everything.
Win the league. Yeah. You gotta win. First things first.
Like, that's what they tell you, like, win the league,
And also remember he wasn't the coach.
win at least
Yeah,
2
He
trophies.
took over. He was
interim
assistant coach, and then he took over.
So there's
and he got the
more
job
of,
permanently.
and then he got to the final of the Nedbank Cup last year. He got to the final of the Confed Cup, the CAF Confed Cup, which is not bad. That's not bad. Right, he was supposed to be the caretaker. Took over from Vivi. Was it Vivi?
Yeah. I think
It was Vivi.
Yeah, I think Vivi left.
No, Vivi left and Tinkler took over.
Tinkler was his thingy.
Yeah, Vivi left and Tinkler took over. So from UVV, Wafaka, he took over, and it's not bad.
No, wasn't it Roger? He took over from Roger.
No, he didn't take over from
No, it
Roger.
wasn't Roger.
No,
Was it
Roger left.
Vivi?
Yeah, it was Vivi.
That is me, bro.
Roger left
Mezovic.
before. Yeah.
Didn't he coach Chiefs as well?
Yeah, he did. Won a title with Chiefs
It's a
actually.
favor. Like PSL. I'm not loyalty.
That's not
I
loyalty.
have no loyalty.
That's not.
So,
Anyway,
manje-
so yeah.
Stashi skulwani le.
Come on,
Safi Stashi skulwani.
come on.
Street Baxter.
Hey, into kustrapek sekwenzakalana ngayo.
Ngihamba ngaquleka nje kuma AFCON.
No, yazi abamqashile Stuart. Yazi abamqashile.
Why?
Because my ring, my press conference, he sounds good. You know that's Safa Twan.
So can I ask you
Safa
something?
wants to,
No.
like, if they sit and they're like, yo, press
I
conference.
think Safa screwed us, in all honesty. Because
Sorry.
the most successful coach in Africa nationally at the moment
Don't say
was on
her.
the shortlist. Yeah, he was on the shortlist.
Her friend now.
Yes, they contacted him. He was on Morales' show speaking about what happened. They contacted him. Herb came through, obviously presented all that stuff.
Is he the most successful coach in Africa?
And right now, one of them. He's won the
Two.
AFCON twice in a
Are
row.
we
I
talking
think.
about the former Zambian coach?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's won it with-
yeah,
that wasn't the long-
He's won it
Yeah,
with
they turned out with
Zambia.
him.
He's won it with Ivory Coast. Yeah, Lord.
Yeah, I think he turned out blind.
Yeah,
Another tight one.
whoever. not.
Autaro.
The thing is,
Taro,
right,
blind.
guys, and as I said, right. So now we're suffer. It's two-faced. Yes, we want to succeed. They give him a mandate saying we want you to qualify for AFCON.
Isn't that why
We want you to do
it's
that.
up?
But yet you hire coaches who have no experience in bloody Africa.
Azindaba yesafa mfana mangathi
Like, I don't understand. Like,
But isn't Baxter
because and
qualified
this
in
goes back to
Africa?
my earlier point.
No, he's our former coach. He coached.
He coached us, and he
Bafana
left.
before.
He went to Chiefs. He went to Supersport. Now he's back.
No, he went to Turkey, then he went.
No, in Turkey he went. We actually round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Ushaye
like a 2-week
Jiga.
thing. He got fired.
So now
Ushaye Jiga,
we've
Jiga.
hired this guy, right? Who has the only experience in Africa he has is with us. I think I stand corrected. He's come in
It is
the
with us.
PSL. He hasn't gone abroad again.
But he's beat Nigeria. First time ever.
We're coming.
First time ever.
Hey, that means nothing.
We have never
That
beaten
means
Nigeria
nothing.
That means nothing right now, my friend.
ever. But
That
anyway,
means
yeah.
nothing. That means nothing. My point is one.
All right.
We had someone who knows what it takes to be in Africa. He knows what it takes to qualify. He knows what's needed. He knows how to prepare his sides because he's been there with 2 teams. He
Right.
won the AFCON twice. Yeah. Manje, stasha umuntu angazi lutho in Africa. Now it's going to be his first time at Chad.
And he was constantly complaining when he was doing.
You understand? Magani Supersport, he never took Supersport to Africa. To go feel, you know what I'm saying? How do you, when you're going to go learn for the first time with these 28, 27-year-old players, where are we going to find, like, when are we going to open our eyes?
So you think he wasn't a good signing?
I'm not happy with the appointment. Yes, I'm ecstatic that
I
we beat
agree with
Nigeria.
you.
And we also came, we
For
came
once,
close. We came
and
close with Shakes.
unequivocally. Hey, Slungu.
We came close with Shakes.
Awuqedelele it.
Satroa, Salaki side Satroa.
Unequivocally. Yini?
And
Isho kanjani? Unequivocally.
and
Agree with you.
and now as
Right.
I said,
Phela siyaposta.
Arsenal, no, you're right. No, yasebenza. So mix up.
Yeah.
So my thing is that, like, now, guys, where do we expect to survive? How do we expect to win this thing? You know, if we don't take what like the basis of
Yeah.
our, you know, is
But
not right.
like I said, I agree with you. But I'm gonna take it a step further.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it a step further. I even think from like, even if you look at, it starts from the ground. If you look at I'm a cheetah.
Even you can go back.
I mean, they pulled out.
Under 17.
Yeah, if you look at
the
like there's so much money that was pumped in this country in 2010 for us to develop players, for us to develop ISAFA, for us to develop the football teams within the country, the South African teams. No, listen, I think that we got enough money. If you look at all the teams,
But that doesn't fast forward development.
it doesn't fast forward it, but it's an injection.
Okay.
By the way, let me finish what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Ask you a question after.
you look at Machita. I mean, they got knocked out in the World Cup, like in the group stages, bro. And I know we've got talent in this country. You can't tell me there's no talent in this country. There is talent in abundance in this country, but it's how we use it. But it starts from the structures. SAFA, they need to sort out their shit, bruh.
I think SAFA should be like a political party.
It is like a political party. That's the
So
problem.
messed up.
That's the problem. That's the problem. It's like a political.
Can we address SAFA?
No
in
one
general?
really understands
No. How can an owner of a team be one of the chairpersons? We cannot run this place like a
I know, I agree with that.
Hold on.
I'm Chuk.
He's the chairman. He's involved with SAFA. He's the chairman of the PSL
I know.
and on a team.
Alright, come
I'm
on.
not Chuk.
I know.
Where's the workers?
I mean, you cannot have an old vanguard
Why ain't Chuk?
for something new.
SAFA should be run.
Aye, man.
Have you seen the English FA? There are no football legends.
It's just ties, bro.
It's just guys who run businesses. They run businesses and they are there. They're doing what needs to be done. The legends are doing go ambassador
of
in
Liverpool
the
or
roles.
something.
Football
Yeah.
analyst.
Oh, so
Come
what
on.
about Brian Robson who Manchester Pizza Fagas who ran kicks? You know,
No, man, it's ridiculous. You cannot run SAFA like a it's one of the richest in the continent, if I'm not mistaken.
So Manje,
You cannot run it like a freaking
Yeah, it is. Right now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
So Manje, a question for you, ne? Yes, okay, pumping money into it doesn't solve the problem. But have you seen any changes?
Why I'm saying that?
No.
No, I'm trying to explain.
Uh-huh.
So why I'm saying that? When was 2010? That was like
Seven.
Okay,
7 years ago.
wait a minute.
That's a long
I'm
time
at a
ago.
No,
seven.
hear me out.
Not seven.
So when you look at development in general, how do you turn a country's development around? Because when what was that Brazilian coach when he got here? What's his name?
Pereira.
Pereira.
1.8 meter a man.
Santana.
No,
and
let's
Pereira.
Santana. That's Njayam.
Okay.
Ambo
hear me out.
Zalapa.
Guys.
Unekaul da.
Come on. Because I'm trying to say that he was complaining about one thing is that I can write the best strategy ever or best formation ever. But what's the point of people not scoring? Because we had a problem with strikers at that
We
time.
still have a problem with strikers.
You see what I'm
Not
saying?
had we ever.
So what I'm trying to say is that maybe development, because there's usually a cycle. When you go to economics, like for example, when you have a recession, you only feel it after 6 to 18 months, right? Maybe with soccer, for things to change, you need to from 3 to 8 years.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to development, because there's a lot of things to come into mind. You have to go into psyche of the players, developing them, scouts, and all these things. These logistics might just take time. And I do understand the soccer players' frustration, considering that, guys, come on, we had a boatload of money. Why aren't we not seeing
Maningi man.
Okay.
results?
I want to poke holes in it. Ne? We can't wait for 10 years for things to come right, guys. We're at the grassroots level, we're the championships ekasi, I'm a tournament ekasi. Who's pumping money into them? Who's scouting them? Because that's where it starts.
Harry's dropping gems today.
And,
bro.
there's
I'm agreeing with him.
nothing there. It used to be. It used to be a huge thing.
Kasa
Where you
Premiership
find
was a big
Abu
thing.
Doctor, Abu Tiki Tiki, Balapo, Badala. You understand? Amen. Take sponsorship McDonald's. What's McDonald's doing for it? Is Luto.
Nothing.
Luto. And grassroots match. Open a tournament. Tournament where you find and the 13. Yeah, the spread
Every Sunday, like
Uskwama was signed by Baroka.
So which means
But
when
he
you-
was signed at what age? 25? It's too late.
Yeah, that is quite true.
There's nothing. We're not seeing
So
these
our
tournaments.
fundamentals are messed up.
Yes, SABC,
like I said,
SABC is not showing us. Supersport isn't showing us. And
needs to fix everything from
The
the,
grassroots.
bottom up, dog. Like
the coaching, guys. There's many
everything is
ex-football
fucked up.
player
Everything
who
is
wants to
fucked up.
start coaching. Let's get them their D, C, B, and A SAFA licenses. Let's push that stuff, guys. there's we have coaches, but is the structure right? Are the Amachitas, are the Amachimbos and the 17s the same type of football that the national team is playing?
Yeah.
Because that's how you feel. That's how Spain is so successful right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, Barcelona plays. Everybody says the same time.
You look at Messi. Messi started playing with Barcelona when he was
12.
Dude.
So that by the time he gets to the first team, and that's the thing,
He's
by the
already
time
in
your
his season.
Thiagos and
His
whoever
season.
arrive, Iniesta
done.
when he arrived, he knew exactly what to do. There's no difference. But anyway, I see Valeletis.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Let's move to a far more contentious
Your
subject.
favorite topic.
Yeah, the thing I love to hate.
Let's talk about transformation.
Well, even
Proteas
before
right
then,
now.
let's start.
Before we go into transformation,
Let's talk about the
Proteas.
Proteas.
There's a lot of transformation that's going on in the country right now.
Our team that every week-
supposed transformation. But let's talk about transformation within the Proteas right now. We'll roll it out within the next episode. We'll talk about transformation in business. We'll talk about transformation.
Can I start that off?
No. Before
Let's
we'll talk
not
about
go there.
transformation
Let's first focus
in other sports
on
avenues.
the disaster.
Yeah,
But right now, let's talk
about
Let's go.
The
what I'm
Proteas.
talking about. The
ICC Champions
transformation
Trophy.
within the Proteas.
We'll get it.
Championship first.
Let's talk about the ICC Champions Trophy.
I need to
Can I-
wait before.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling Eddie. Like Eddie, we're gonna talk about transformation in business. We're gonna talk about transformation in
Even in
other sports avenues
Even in sports.
in other episodes.
So
Yeah, but I want to speak about transformation in sports, why it is fundamentally flawed.
Can we just talk about, like, let's just look at the ICC.
guys, a dog show, guys.
We need
A
to
dog
start with
show-
one at a time. Eddie.
A dog show.
I know
of
you
a
want to go
display.
in.
A dog show of a display by the Proteas. Okay, no, we know Vele Kuma tournament.
Dog show, man.
Yeah, I know. Kuma tournament.
We always
Vele,
choke. We always choke.
I separated things. And this boils down to one, preparation. The ODIs before the tournament started, we lost 2 out of 3 against England. We won the last one. I thought maybe that was a good sign because generally, when we beat everybody everywhere. So I thought maybe this time Amateurs will, realize that actually, guys, we are falling short of where we should be. So come tournament time, we should hit the ground running. But that didn't help either. So us losing pre-tournament didn't make a difference, even if we won pre-tournament. There's fundamental issues.
Can I ask you something?
The way we play cricket is a problem in this country.
So
The way we
in layman terms. So yes, we're talking about preparation, and we're talking about yes, we won when we lost certain games. So again, I want to go back to this the layman terms thing. Everybody's blaming AB.
No.
Because I want to understand this in layman terms because everybody's attacking him.
Everybody will, because
Yeah.
everybody will blame AB because AB made some crucial mistakes.
And he's the captain.
Yeah, and he's the captain, so he
needs to take it.
He has to take it because when he wins, he's a great captain. It's the same with the coach. You are employed.
have to
When you
sit
take
there
on the responsibility,
and
when you
answer
wear that
questions.
armband, it's not just a trinket to show. Gune responsibility.
Okay, from your professional point of view, and I'm not saying that in inverted commas.
Yeah. He
Is he the guy?
No, he made some fundamental mistakes. Maybe he made the incorrect bowling changes. Maybe he made incorrect tactics at the time. It happens. Sometimes you go on a hunch. Sometimes it fails. But when, as a captain, I'll tell you from this, cricket is a very passive sport. You need to, if you have a bowler who's for example swinging the ball away, and you set the field according to his attributes, and he gets it wrong, it's not your fault. We've discussed the plan. This is how it's going to be. I need you to pull the ball outside off stump, back of a length to this guy, because this guy doesn't like the ball back of a length. But when you start bowling full tosses, and he starts smashing you to cow corner, now.
So are you for AB or you against AB?
I am for AB.
Okay.
I am for AB.
But
There's
you
nothing
just-
other than-
you-
So let's go back to the Champions Trophy, right? Let's go back because now we're going there.
Diverting.
Okay, we played Sri Lanka. We posted a modest total of 300. We bowled them out for 120 odd, right? We came against Pakistan.
Sri Lanka, my nigga, I know.
Yeah, Sri Lanka. And we fell horrifically short. We posted 211, which in this day and age in 50 overs is less than par. 250 is par. Anything above, actually 300 is par these days because of the way the game has changed with T20 and everything else. And then we got to India, and we batted even worse. So our batsmen didn't come to the play. So Hash, Quinny, Faf, AB. What's our top 6? JP. Who else? I'm missing a name somewhere. They didn't score enough runs. I think Hash scored 100 in the first game, and that was it.
Dumini? No, Dumini's not.
Dumini is a huge point of contention. Can I give you a stat?
Give us a stat.
Dumini has played 175 ODIs. He's only scored 4 centuries. 3 of those centuries against Zimbabwe, and I forgot who the other one was against. Yet,
Man's livelihood,
I understand that.
Are these stats? Let me Google
But
these
remember,
stats,
as I said, cricket
I'm gonna Google this right now.
Cricket has responsibilities, right? So if you're a batsman, you're charged to score. Your job is on average to score whatever 60 runs a game. Like you break
As
it
a bowler,
down.
as
So
a
let's say
bat-
we're gonna
yeah,
score.
yeah, as a
The
batsman,
law is
yeah.
even in our club game. Our top 6 should always see us home. So batsmen 1 to 6 must see us home.
Oh, so they didn't.
Even in this, that's your job. You are employed. You are chosen in this team
That's
to
why you're
bat.
top 6.
Yeah, the top 6 is chosen to bat. And then
That's why
7
he's
is
top
generally
6.
your all-rounder.
Yeah, because he's a batsman. And a bowler. He's all round.
I'm an all-rounder, but in the top 6, I'm charged to bat, and I need to score. If we're setting 240,
He's a job colours. But anyway, yeah. continue.
if we're setting 240, that means out of the top 6, each and every person must score 40 runs.
Okay. JP underused.
He's underused and he's underperforming. He is underused because every time the issue comes up about him dropping, they're like, no, but he's a spinner as well. He brings an extra dimension. But how many times do you see JP ball in ODIs?
Yeah.
How many times do you see him ball in test matches? He's only on to give the seamers a
Yeah.
break. So we need to think about. We need to go back and think
But
about.
isn't this AAB's job?
It partly is, but
That's
now
why he's
we
saying-
need to break the culture.
Is
of
AB really
South
doing a
Africa.
good job?
Is he?
or-
Because-
you are seeing stuff that, of course, this is basically me based on analytics, what you see from the game.
Yeah.
But these stats seem like something entry level. Somebody who actually claims to
They're- Listen, every time a
he
bat,
is not making good decisions, though.
unfortunately, but let's not blame AB because
Yeah,
we
but
need
we
to look
can't
at the
blame-
coaching
yeah,
staff.
we can't say
remember
it's
that,
just AB.
Remember that in selections, right? Especially, let's say for test selections, they have a selection board, and they have a convener of selectors. Then they have the captain and the coach who recommend. So let's say they're playing at the Wanderers. So we know the Wanderers doesn't turn that much.
Yeah.
So a test match, they look at having 4 seamers.
Right.
And then this is when JP comes in as an additional spin instead of having a 3-seam attack in 1 spin.
But he
So-
threw the ball out in his previous game.
Unfortunately, he said he made some gut decisions, which will always turn in the spotlight when you lose.
Yes, but
right?
why? For every single tournament, we always choke. Why?
Because
What is going on?
Okay,
that we are not doing?
I wanna go to something one thing, then I'll be back on it. So
Yeah,
we did a coaching course.
transformation, yeah.
A head coach of mine changed the way we think about coaching at the club that I coach at, and it's about you being a coach. Because you're a coach, you know everything. Yet you don't deem the time to ask the player what he knows. So you're gonna walk in and say, right, today we're gonna focus on the cover drive. This is how you play the cover drive. This is what you do. You cover drive a full ball outside of stump, yada yada yada. You know, this kid knows exactly. He knew that last year already. But because you're the coach and you are telling him, you don't bother to ask, son. You know what? Tell me, what do you think about a cover shot, cover drive? When should that shot be played? How should it? And you find he might just answer you. So we have the culture of telling players what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to this.
Right? Let me finish.
Yes.
So we tell them that if the ball is here, you gotta hit it there. The ball is there, you gotta hit it here. So now, in a game, when you need 6 runs of 10 balls, and you're not there anymore because you know very well, cricket coaches don't stand on the sidelines telling you what to do. They work behind the scenes during the week. So now, if you've been told all your life what to do, and now you're in a game of huge standing, you need to execute your skills. But you've been told how to execute your skills. How are you going to execute your skills?
Okay, wait a
With a
minute.
30,000 crowd or 100,000 crowd in India, the noise is playing, the pressure is sitting on you.
And you're being paraded around.
And you-
let me not go into that. Let me not go
It's
into
a
that.
matter of Henry's the head that was the crowd. You saw this. Why didn't he? That's
Okay.
why he's getting the big bucks. That's why.
Yes, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is that there's a fundamental issue
What
in
is the
general.
problem?
There are coaches who tell
We
players
need
what to
more
do.
black
but
players,
comes
man.
time, abeko. And if
Bakhona.
you've been told what to do
Go
all
to
your
the
life,
hood.
You
Yenekazi.
know this. You
doesn't matter how
this.
talented you are.
No, hear me out.
Doesn't matter how talented you
You
are.
know
Yeah, we need more black players. I'm
Okay, so
telling you
now,
right now.
now there's another contingent
Tell
issue.
man.
We're gonna.
But no, okay, wait. I wanted to conclude this.
Well-
You came out. You told us about this course.
Aksu AP.
There's that
Cricket
was happening.
SA.
Then you telling me one of the most revered, talented, quote unquote,
Yes.
captains we've ever had
Yes.
could not
What is it?
analyze a game, go like, okay, I know you might know this, but I think that this should happen. What do you think? So in short,
I'm asking
if
after-
AB
after-
is doing what you are saying, he's a bit of an autocrat, don't you think?
But you
And
know-
after Eddie's question,
But
name the unappreciated cricket players.
Okay, I'll get to that. Now, the thing is, my friend, if you've been jumped, let's say you work at a specific job, and you've been told every day that this is what happens. If there's a problem like this,
Are we
this-
making excuses for this?
no. I'm trying to shine some light on it. I'm not making excuses. This is how you operate this machine. If this machine makes this noise, this is what happens. The manual says this, and one day the machine clocks out and does something completely different that no one's ever seen before.
But we are called chokers.
No,
This has
my
happened.
man. Manje, wonke umuntu uxakekile because no one knows what to do because you've never been given the freedom to explore this machine and actually find out.
I'm
Okay,
not buying it, man. I'm sorry.
all right. All I'm saying is that until someone
You feel
tells you
like
what to
you're
do for
making
the rest of
excuses
your
for
life and you're no longer
You
there.
don't feel like AB is
Ish.
the one to
No,
to
he,
do his
I
job.
mean, the thing is, you have all the talent. I mean, let's look at the
Talent
steps.
doesn't mean that
Okay,
you
no,
can
no,
think
hear
on
me
it.
out.
Do we
hear
have
me
all the
out.
talent?
You have all the resources.
Do
Doesn't
we
mean
have
you
all
can
the
think
talent?
No, no,
on it.
okay, let's look at the ranking. Who's the number one? Who's the number one bowler in the world? Batsman.
Kagiso Rabada
Okay,
was.
okay. I mean,
And what is he?
he's a native.
So
Keeper,
now,
keeper.
yeah,
So
so
what
now
does that tell you?
to get back to your
No,
question.
I'm saying this not for the sake of argument, but for the sake of, as if I were a big cricket fan, I would be
Cricket
very
needs to start
frustrated.
looking in the hood.
Imagine you're a soccer player,
Mabaze
you have the
guys.
number one striker
They must-
in the world.
listen.
What is happening? Why aren't we utilizing the talent that we all clearly have?
This is how I feel. Sorry,
Yes, but how-
I'm just sorry.
Yeah.
Before I go into Harry's question, this is how I feel. I feel that in order for us to truly see transformation in cricket, they need to do more in the hood. They need to build. I'm a stadium in the hood as a cricket.
Yes, play
They
and
can't
play.
see it's always
Because you
soccer,
think you're
this,
gonna
that.
find something.
Create these situations, implement it in schools as a sekas. That's the only way we will see transfer. Because then when you start, if you can introduce this, I'm from the Mwegas and Kulekas. I was never introduced to cricket up until I went to Iskela Sabungam. And I saw, oh wow, cricket. And then I started playing cricket and much Degas. But anyway, I don't want to go take it further, but that's just how I feel. I really feel like it has to start there. But anyway,
Is there something you want to say, man?
Harry, please tell me who are the most underappreciated cricketers in the squad right now. And I'm not trying to put race into it, but like,
In general, look, it's a long list, and it's, you know, certainly some players haven't filled their potential to what they used to be,
Sure.
or what they claim to be. But there's a whole lot of players who need to get some recognition, and
Sure.
get some game time. Guys, I think Temba Bavuma needs to play more ODI.
exactly.
It's obvious. Listen, I had the pleasure of playing with him at Wanderers a long time ago. He's a seriously talented individual.
No, he always got to drop it like,
Listen, I'm not gonna, but I was lucky enough. Listen, same thing, guys. There was a time when, you know, we were at Rainbow Cricket Club, and I think Kagiso and Rabada and them were training there, having a middle practice, and this guy was letting some lightning bolts go. We call them lightning bolts. Yes. We were like, who's this kid? They're like, no, this is 16-year-old dad from Saints, Rabada. Watch out. And lo and behold,
Rapar.
you know, in this fraternity, especially in club cricket, you are lucky to see these people, you're lucky to see these players, you know, because that's what club cricket is about. You know,
Yeah, but-
you have some pro and semi-pro players playing in our leagues. You get to face them, you get
So
to play against them.
answer my question. Who? Okay, other than Rabada,
Bafana needs to play more cricket. We need to look at guys like Grant Mokoena, who's playing for the Lions currently. Not the Lions, sorry, the Knights. Tumelo Bodibo, who's also playing for the Knights.
Yeah.
Some really good players, you know. Aspapegi, you know. Makaintin is lighty. He's doing the thing now. I think he's gonna make the Cricket South Africa under 19 squad.
Is it?
If he hasn't made it already. You know, there's lots of players who are coming through the ranks that we need to look at.
Alright.
You know, and another thing that we need to look at as well is coaches. Who's coaching sides?
The sides. Okay.
Guys,
So
you know,
before you just go into that,
Yeah.
I hear you, but you see, it always takes me back to Indoguti. You mentioned just now, Guti. Sorry, director. I feel a little bit passionate about this situation. You mentioned Guti Rabada went to
Saints.
right. What about the other kids that don't have the opportunity to go to Saints? You know what I'm saying? And are not exposed to the fact that, okay, maybe I can play some cricket. Hence I say they need to bring these types of sports.
Yeah.
Ekasi. They need to introduce them more.
You remember when
Because if you introduce more and more of these sports and these different types of sports, you never know what you might unearth. There might be some talent. Oh, snap the fire, I'm gonna get it now.
Yeah.
You never know what you might unearth, what you might find. You know, other kids don't have the opportunity to go to schools like Saints.
And
they don't have opportunity to go to Cares.
Unfortunately, no scholarships are far and few between.
Exactly, and the Ebasekas. So
that's so messed up because when you look at cricket and rugby, when you look at
in all avenue, soccer, whatever, it doesn't have to be cricket.
College,
Just that's it.
Parktown boys.
I just feel passionate about it because I had the opportunity of going to, I had the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? I had the opportunity of going to a school whereby I was exposed to cricket and rugby and this, and then I was, wow, like, really? Like, I could do this.
You know?
And this is fun.
Yeah.
And I can be good at it. And I was good at it. I made the first team when I was playing, when I was still in, grade 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand? No, so not the first team, the second team. The second team, sorry.
But we excel at these things, and as well.
But I'm just giving you an example, which like, yo, like,
let me pull this back, right? So
we need to wrap it up quickly.
Okay, we'll wrap it. Let me take this home, right? You know that before I took like a 5-6 year stay without playing cricket because of work and whatever when I was still a class. Right? What happened when I stopped working? I went and I found guys Basekasi, started training with them. Right? But you saw the facilities.
They don't have, they don't have resources. They don't have.
And the other thing is that when sponsors arrive and say, okay, we're gonna build this, we're gonna build a pitch, they drop the money and then they leave. It goes to runs. I want to figure out Batati Nsimbi, Basigi Kapete, Batata Matrata, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no one Muntu Katilulele, like, you know what I'm saying? And it'll never improve. So we need to look at ways. Yes, we can have the greatest coaches there, but only two out of 100 kids are gonna make it because that's what it is. 2 will get a scholarship to Cares and fees and so forth. Not all of them.
Out of how
because
many?
You know what I'm saying? Until we start building schools, Ekasi, who deal.
That can do that.
Like we have schools who generalize in rugby. They're rugby. Afis is a rugby strong school. We know that.
Let's wrap it up.
And I'm getting there.
Wrap it up.
I need to, you asked me a question. You asked me a proper question. This is a proper question. I'm talking from. Hey.
Mangan, kulum.
We're talking from experience.
And can we remember this later on? When we
It's
get back?
fine. Doesn't care.
Yes.
You asked me a question which touches.
Because now I feel passionate about this. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm still there. I'm still in the coaching field. Then I can do the change. If we change the culture selection, which has in let's get a
It has
like
to,
the chief, like there's a state. How many academies? They deal in Tiski. Sponsor with Tiski.
I mean, when you look at Great College, you have rugby.
Go to PE. Look at schools in PE.
That's what I'm saying. So we need to start developing that culture from Ekasi and then bring it forward so that not only a handful make it. You know what I'm saying? Not who had the opportunity to get a scholarship to go make it. So once that changes, that'll change. We can't look at the issue which why is so and so playing ahead of too many.
Basically,
we need to go back.
Before we can change anything, we need to start changing ourselves. We need to start with ourselves and start helping these township schools and helping in my situation as a Kasi and implementing these types of sports and these types of opportunities for Rabban Basekasi. So with that being said, It's done. Let's wrap it up.
So
we
manje
can go on and on about that.
yeah, manje
Let's
ngale
go to
ndaba
the NBA.
ngale ndaba abantu bangawinanga kule season.
Who
this year? Abantu badliwe.
Anyway.
Mina, I'm not
Oh.
much.
LeBron James,
can I
the
introduce-
greatest
go
of
ahead.
Can I
all
introduce?
time.
Can I introduce
Go
this
ahead.
topic?
No,
Hold on.
We were talking about this before. Go ahead.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
I just want to ask.
I want to do the fire a little bit.
Yeah, mina NBA indaba mina understand yinde lesporteni 7-game final ame. So manje bathi LeBron James.
Yes.
Uliwe.
You can't just say it like that.
Hayi mina angicabi lutho.
It's King James.
Hayi
Okay, wait, that's a little
So manje le out there so le out there bathi ayinanga adopa ngafocus.
But last season,
Lutho.
you did quite well.
Yeah, last season but wabona you're as good as your last game man. Basho kanjalo. So manje kwenzakaleni? Acela cousin ukuthi what happened.
Ngiyeza lapho.
Okay, the thing is,
Asitshela ama-Giants
the
vele.
thing is with LeBron James, you have to understand his history to go back into this. This sport was a
Oh,
prodigy.
but now when I bring this up, we are but then you continue.
No. This sport,
Okay, Proteas, you
this
fed
man was a prodigy.
it.
He went through. He was sport. His games were being recorded in high school. Everybody was talking about this is the next basketball. LeBron.
Sounds like Sachin Tendulkar in the
Next.
80s.
Yeah, they were talking about this was the greatest thing since MJ.
Like every other sport.
Then we have all these rap stars going behind him when Drake was doing My Forever with him there. You know that Kendrick
He
is one
wasn't
of
doing my forever. He understood the greatness. You know what? Finish. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you. Can't
Okay.
just give LeBron
So,
respect.
so now we've got this man called LeBron James.
It's really right.
Then the next thing he does this fat ass tattoo in his back called King James, which I think was more of a curse than anything else because immediately when you put your name in front of when you put a king in front of your name, you want to be synonymous with being the greatest. Is LeBron James the greatest of all time?
No. Are you finished? Are you
There's a
finished?
nigga named MJ.
Are you
so-
done? Are you
the
done?
Thing is, the thing is, what is breaking families apart?
Wait, are you done?
Is LeBron
Are you
James
done?
next? I'm not done.
No, you said the greatest. You
Is
said
he
easily the greatest.
the greatest?
Right.
Is he LeBron James?
Can I interject?
But again, we need to consider that he's still young.
Mafede, oza prime master. Ungashisi nyama lapha.
I'm back. I was doing check.
Mina.
I'm just
Ngisekamereni, angistop.
I'm
Ngistop. Wena camera kincane. Ethi inkulu pheka. Ay, ngathi nganibonisa ukuthi ingakana le camera yethu.
And then, to be honest with you, I think Kevin Durant is actually one of the most underrated players ever.
So, ngicela ukubuza.
That's the thing that you niggas don't understand, bro. Like, Kevin Durant is not underrated, bro.
Faka nale.
So then allows
So mina ngicela ukubuza. So manje ngoba mina ngazi diski. What is Kevin Durant's position? Is he like a defensive midfielder, or is he 6
Listen.
or a winger? Or you know,
No, you can go to the toilet.
kwenzakalani?
Bambe, babas, bambe.
Bambe.
Saqeda. Wait, let me ride on this. Let me do this.
And where is this nigga going?
Can I haven't done though. Listen, bro. No, yeah, I'm answering the question. I will. Listen, can I tell you? Let's get one thing straight before we go far. Before we whatever. There's no one ever that'll be better than MJ. Forget it. Period. There is no one that, and I'm saying this. There is no one that will ever be better than MJ. Period. That, for the fact that we witnessed that for that brief moment, even if we had seen a couple of matches in the late 90s, whatever, there's no one who will ever be greater than MJ. I don't care what you say, who you tell me about, whatever. Period. Forget it. Leave it alone. It's in the box. It's done. The greatest basketball player of all time is Michael Jordan, and that's it. It's finished. Done. I'm closing it. So, with that being said, we need to start looking at the next person who is gonna not necessarily be better. No, there's no. Like I said, there's no one. But the next person who's gonna come close to that, or even like just a glimpse of MJ. A glimpse, not a similarity, but it's just a glimpse of MJ. And it's LeBron James, bruh. You niggas need to stop it. You all need to give LeBron James some respect. I hear people be talking, LeBron James makes teams, whatever. Listen, yes, he chooses who he wants to play with. I'll give him that. But that guy is LeBron James is great, guys. Come on, dog. He came back to his hometown and gave them their first championship. Cleveland is his hometown. He's from Akron, Ohio. Cleveland is his hometown. He came back to his hometown and gave them a championship. Gave them a championship after 50 years, bruh.
Of dollars.
After 50 years
Of what?
The last person who won anything in that town, bruh, was the football player. I forget his name. In 50 years, that nigga came. He left Miami. They hated him when he left for Miami, and he needed to leave for Miami because he needed to grow. So he left. He came back, gave them a championship. Personally, in terms of, let's talk about the finals. I don't want to go into the LeBron whatever. If we talk about the finals, I personally feel that the team let him down. But I'm not talking about the team. I'm not talking about Kyrie because I feel for me, Kyrie and LeBron won Cleveland that championship last year. Like straight up, like hands down. But this season, I don't think the team was up to scratch. Maranakona, you're playing against a super team like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. I mean Raymond Green. Like you like it's a super. Like you understand that if let's say, and I said this to Skumbuzo. I'm saying it again to you. It's equivalent to Messi. Ne?
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying? It's equivalent to Messi joining Real Madrid. If Messi had to join Real Madrid, don't you think Real Madrid will fuck?
I'm gonna feel it though. I'm gonna feel it. It's too late now, but we're not looking at it, but hey, we're gonna feel.
It's equivalent to that. Yeah. But anyway, I can go on and on about this. This is how I feel. Yes, LeBron lost the championship, but for me, he's still great. And I think he might leave Cleveland. I don't think so. I think he might because I think right now he's 32? He's 32 and it makes sense for him to leave. But I don't think he will because Cleveland is his hometown. You know what I'm saying? So he would want to win this championship back from Golden State, even if they took it from.
As I said,
give me a point real quick.
I'm still waiting. Like I'm not a basketball person, so So what is Kevin Durant? What is his role? So
Kevin Durant is like look, I'm a disky fight for you. I'm a disky fight for you. I can't disky fight for you in a position term, but I'm a disky fight for you in terms of like player. Kevin Durant is like, you got Cristiano in Real Madrid, and then you've got Messi at Barcelona, or you've got.
I want it in terms of position. So is it a Luka Modric? Is it a Toni Kroos?
They play the same position. Yeah, and LeBron. Him and LeBron.
No, I'm saying in general, like, what is, so for people like us,
it's like a right winger. It's like Messi, who's playing what? Is he playing center? Is he central attack?
So he ain't great shot.
Yeah, I can't. He play make.
Yeah, there you go. Yabo, why don't you be begging? Then Steph Curry
decided to join Barcelona, or Messi decided to join Barcelona.
Okay, so Messi with 10. Whoa, Messi no Modric.
Yeah, but I'm saying in terms of the level of the stardom.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Level of the star, like in terms of being a star, like he's a star.
Okay, all right. And then Steph Curry.
Golden State.
Is he a 10?
Steph Curry, I'm gonna say he's like a Benzema. He's like a Benzema.
So he's the striker.
Yeah. No, he's a point guard. So point guard is no. Let me flip it. Point guard is like a Modric. Ne? No. Yeah. Point guard is a playmaker.
Listeners, now I'm confused now.
Basketball is very abstract.
Dybala.
No, from Juventus from Barcelona.
Daniel Alves. That's Steph Curry. That's a right back. He's a wing back.
I know, but you can't really disquify.
No, but
I'm gonna talk about stardom.
People. Yeah. So
listen, a point guard is like, listen, when you start playing a point guard is like the guy that decides, okay, let's distribute the ball. Let's see where we're gonna take this. He's the playmaker.
Yeah, he seeks.
There's like a play that they do. Yeah, he seeks.
6 means the ball kills the 8. 8 decides how.
He seeks. That's why he's a Madrid.
But anyway, I think we'll discuss this thing at a later stage.
So we'll see. Guys,
it's been real.
All I'm saying is, niggas need to start giving LeBron some respect.
Yeah, it's been real.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
going.
this
Yeah.
is the- this is the
Thanks,
sports-
Harry. Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been
we're
real.
done.
Yeah, there's more to come from this. I start touching on my topic. Siyabonga bafethu.
That's it.
Bye bye.
Chill, Twan. Damn, man, that nigga Big got something to say. Yo, Big, what you got to say, Big?
Yeah.
The Majestic Convo. Ordinary people having extraordinary conversations.